What if I told you that there was a canceled Daredevil cartoon that was set in the same universe as Spider-Man the Animated Series? The proclaimed title Daredevil the Animated Series, we're going to go into the background, some concept art, as well as when the show was pitched. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this, coming from Spider-Man Animated Wiki, and it says this. Daredevil the Animated Series was a proposed television series which would have been a spin-off of the Spider-Man the Animated Series episodes Framed and The Man Without Fear. So if you guys don't know, Framed was pretty much about Daredevil and Spider-Man getting framed for a crime that they did not commit. All the while, it was Kingpin who was a part of this crime. We pretty much in the episodes get a backstory on Daredevil and Matt Murdock and what happened to him. We also get a fight with Spider-Man and Daredevil, and Spider-Man Daredevil having to team up against Kingpin, which is a pretty cool episode. Going into this article, we get a bit of background as to what this show was and when it was pitched. It says that Marvel tried to pitch this in 1999 to pitch the idea of a Daredevil cartoon for Fox Kids. Fox accepted, spinning off from his appearances on Spider-Man the Animated Series episodes Framed and The Man Without Fear. Now, it also says that Marvel halted production on this series because they wanted it to coincide with the 2003 Daredevil film with Ben Affleck. Nothing was heard ever since, and it's pretty much possible that the series was canceled due to poor reviews from the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck, which, by the way, that was a pretty bad movie. Yeah, that kind of canceled all odds of us getting a Daredevil animated series set in the same universe as Spider-Man. Now, we go further into what characters would have appeared, and it's a short list. We obviously have Daredevil / Matt Murdock, which is obvious. We have Kingpin, which is Wilson Fisk. We have Elektra. We have the Punisher was also going to be in here. We have Namor as well, so that would have been pretty cool to have seen different characters that Daredevil has faced, because a lot of people forget that in the comics, Daredevil not only fought people in New York, he also fought people. I mean, there's a comic run where he went on a ship and fought these pirates, and he met with Khazar. It's like a whole thing. So Matt Murdock has been outside of New York. He's had other ventures outside of New York. This just seems like it would have been a really cool concept. And it pretty much leaves us out on, since the series was going to be a spin-off of Spider-Man the Animated Series, it's possible that Edward Albert, Roscoe Lee Brown, and John Beck would have reprised their roles as Daredevil, Kingpin, and the Punisher from Spider-Man the Animated Series. This is apparently the fourth failed attempt at creating a TV series based on Daredevil. There was actually a lot of failed attempts for Daredevil to be getting his own show. Lo and behold, in 2015, we have one of the best shows, one of my favorite shows of all time, Marvel's Netflix's Daredevil, and it's crazy how that show really jumped into this big evolution to Daredevil, and now there's sort of a redemption arc going on for Daredevil, with the upcoming highly anticipated Daredevil Born Again, and his appearance in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which will be voiced by Charlie Cox. This leaves this question. Is this the redemption arc for Daredevil? Could there be a Daredevil animated series on the way? Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you guys like to see a Daredevil animated series? And if so, what characters would you like to see in the show? What storylines would you like to see them explore? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for more hidden gems like this over here on the channel. Big love to you all, and peace out.